All right, thank you, Dylan. Thank you guys so much for staying with us here on Good Morning Arklamiss. The school is almost back in session. If you're considering online schooling for your child, well, University View Academy is enrolling as we speak. I'm joined by the director of this morning of Student Services, Melissa Bentley. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Yeah, school is almost back in session. Before we even get into that, let me talk about your years coming up and starting school. What's the fondest memory you have?
My fondest memory of school starting? Oh, well, I think that I always enjoyed going back to see my friends. You know, I had a large family at home, but I always enjoyed seeing my friends when I got back to school.
Yeah, always a really exciting time. I always remember before the first day of school, my mother and father would always take a picture of me like in front of the door or like on the staircase or something like that, just to like keep as...
I do the same thing with my mother. And it's interesting because now I have a senior this year, and so I'm pulling out the old kindergarten picture from his first day to compare it to his first day of his senior year.
Wow, good stuff. Well, let's dive into this morning. We're talking about online schooling. What is the biggest difference between for students getting ready for online schooling as opposed to students who are getting ready for the traditional school year?
So an online school, we're going to send you your materials. So oftentimes in those situations, a parent is probably out shopping and they're looking for these supply lists. But in our format, we're going to all ship everything that you're going to need to your house, which is going to be a computer. In grades K through 5, it's going to be your handbooks and your materials.
Yeah. Which is completely different from the traditional way of schooling, right? Because that means going out to Walmart or to a store to get your backpack and your school supplies and everything like that, right?
That's exactly right. And some parents, as they're making that shift, they're still asking us. It's like they're accustomed to doing it that way, so they're like, what do I need right now? And so we give them everything they need at the online school.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the grade levels that University View accepts.
So we have kindergarten through 12th grade. At Tallulah Charter School's campus, however, we're going to do pre-K through the 10th grade.
Okay, good deal. And let's talk about the Tallulah Charter School. What's the official name of the school? Is it still the same name?
It's University View Academy, but we're operating on the Tallulah Charter School campus.
Okay.
So I'm going to actually serve as the principal there this year, so I'm going to step away from my role as Director of Student Services at University View Academy, and I'm going to be on campus there in Tallulah this year as their principal.
Wow, so obviously very bittersweet giving up that position, but it's also good because you're entering this new role and it will be a great challenge for you as well.
That's right. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, talk about the vision for that school, because we know that the school was closed down some months ago. People thought that was the end of it, but now new beginnings are on the horizon. What is your vision for the school?
Well, our vision is simply to be able to be there for the community. You know, that was their ask, and that's how we got to be in the community. And so we just want to continue whatever good work was already done before. We want to continue that good work and be there for the children.
Absolutely. But just coming back to the University View Academy, you guys are enrolling right now for the online schooling. How can people do that?
You can go online to universityview.academy, and whenever you do that, there's going to be an Enroll Now button on the page, on the web page. They click that button, they create a Guardian account, and then they start their application for their students.
All right, good deal. Melissa, it's a pleasure meeting you. I know we did a story with you on the Tallulah Charter School some time back, but it's a pleasure actually getting to meet you in person.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
All right, Director of Student Services, Melissa Bentley, joining us this morning. You can find this interview on our website later this morning. That's KNOE.com, but hey, you want to stay with us because we got Chef Mo Christie in the kitchen with us this morning. Taylor Yakowenko is going to tell us what he's whipping up when we come back. Stay with us.